Hey everyone, myself Mona Devan for Tubby Craft. Today I'm here with you to share some inspiration using Tubby Craft stencils. I'll be using star stencil for dry embossing using stencils. So let's get started. I'm using DCWV metallic cardstock for this. I'll be taking 2 sheets of pearl metallic cardstock. I'm using my embossing buddy to make the cardstock and the stencil anti-static. This is the most essential step. I'm using my Big Shot Plus for dry embossing. For the sandwich, I am placing my stencil on the acrylic plate. On top of that, I have placed my pearl metallic cardstock and a rough white paper and an embossing buddy. And finally the acrylic plate. And ran it through my Big Shot. Look at the crisp embossing we got using stencils. Isn't this pretty? Now I'll be heat embossing. For this, I'll be using my Versamark ink. Now I will evenly apply it through my stencil. Now I'll be putting my gold embossing powder all over the cardstock. Now I'll be using my heat tool to heat set this gold embossing powder. I already heated my heating tool. So, can you see the embossing? Isn't it crisp? Look at the crisp embossing we got using dry embossing as well as heat embossing. Now I'll be applying Versamark ink again on the stencil. I'll be placing it again in my Big Shot, and this time I'll be doing negative stenciling. Now I'll be placing my stencil in the Big Shot. On top of that, I'll be placing my cardstock and a rough sheet of paper and the embossing buddy. On top of that, the acrylic sheet, and I'll run it through my Big Shot. You'll have to play around and see which sandwich is best for your machine. If it's too tight, don't force it, and if it's loose, then place a rough paper or a shim between the stencil and the cardstock. I'm embossing it with gold embossing powder. This time the negative stencil part will be heat embossed. Now I'll be using my heat tool to heat set this embossing powder. look we got using negative stenciling. So we got two different looks using a single stencil. I love how cleanly the heat embossing came out due to dry embossing. Here you can see the finished card. This card has a special feel to it. I hope this is a technique you can try out. And if you do, tag me on the Facebook or Instagram. If you really enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Bye!